Hey guys, so I think I'm just gonna call this video like a mini review or something like that. Normally when I make a super review, I record the gameplay, I edit the gameplay, I write the review, and then I edit the review, then I record the audio, edit the audio, and then smash it all together into one big thing. But sometimes games just aren't worth that much effort because either I don't want to play it for that long, or because it's too much effort to have to sit down and actually think about my thoughts. But I still want to kind of recommend them or talk about them. So that's the mini review. It all makes sense. Okay, so that's what this is. I'm going to talk about hotshot racing. I do not like racing games like at all. I've never once played a racing game other than maybe Mario Kart where I had fun. For the most part, they just frustrate me wildly, and they just are stupid is how I would describe it. But hotshot racing is like a callback to when you used to go to the Chuck E. Cheese and you'd sit in the arcade cabinet with the steering wheel, and the steering wheel was kind of sticky because some kid dumped his soda on it like 3 weeks ago, and the employees don't give a fuck to ever clean it off. But it kind of reminds you of a game like that. It has very simple like polygon graphics, very arcadey gameplay. The basic concept is you can only drift to gain your boost. And then you can use your boost to drive faster than everybody else. It's not overly complicated, and that's why I felt like I didn't really want to put in a ton of time into the game. You got your Grand Prix mode, you got your arcade mode, which is just like single races. There is two other modes. One is a cops and robbers mode, where there are some people who are cops and they are trying to destroy the people that are robbers. Kind of fun. I played it a couple times. It's all right. And then there's one other mode where I should actually look before I say things. They have another game mode called Drive or Explode. I'll be honest, I never even played it. I'm assuming it's some sort of time trial thing, or maybe it's something where you're trying to wreck the other people around you, kind of like Burnout, or I don't know, something like that. The game itself is much simpler than a lot of other racing games out there, right? When I think about like Forza Motorsport 17 or whatever we're at now, where it's supposed to be like hyper realistic, like you feel the tires on the track. Obviously, this game is not going for that. It's going for something that's more of a throwback. Again, I think arcade every single time you want to play this game. But it is really fun. It felt really good. I suck ass at racing games, but I was able to figure it out very quickly and feel like I knew what I was doing. I still probably wasn't very good, but it was still one of those things where you can feel the way the car is turning. You can feel the drift a lot easier than some other games, and that makes it a lot of fun. They have really goofy characters, right? You can unlock lots of skins and different things for your cars, for your characters, and so on and so forth. So there is some ability for like some longevity in the game, even if that didn't really pan out for me. I played it for about like an hour and a half. Or 2 hours total, and that was enough for me where I kind of felt like, all right, I kind of get this game. But that being said, I mean, it just came out. I think it's worth checking out just for the sake of, like, you can sit down and have fun, especially if you're going to play it with somebody else, because you kind of get that arcadey feel to it. It's not going to replace Mario Kart. Mario Kart has, like, more depth than this game, which is kind of sad because Mario Kart doesn't have that much depth in the broad scheme of things. But it's something that you can pick up and have fun with your friends and race each other and, scream at each other across the couch. I think that's worth it in the long run. The graphics perfectly fit the vibe. The intro song, like the menu music, is an absolute banger. Here it is. And I think overall, like games like this, these small kind of niche games, I think they're worth playing just because you get to experience something different and something unique. And again, it was free on Game Pass the day it came out. That always makes it easier to pick up and just try, even if you only play it for an hour or two and then you delete it from your Xbox or delete it from your computer or what have you. So yeah, that's hotshot racing. I don't know. Give it a shot. Again, it was fun even for me who absolutely despises racing games. Okay, bye.